All right, let's do this one. Or we're going to do that one. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And if somebody comes in, I will try and keep an eye on the guest list and see if anybody pops in. So I want to welcome everybody. And if you haven't been following along the saga of Sheila's eyes in the VIP group in my Tip Tuesdays, I have no eye makeup on because last Friday I had double cataract surgery. So I tell you, it's a lot faster getting ready in the morning. You just throw on some foundation, blush, and your brows. So, but it's quite the month to have a makeup BOGO, because I was telling some of them as we were sitting chatting that some of my girlfriends in the business, for their mystery hostess parties, they're doing their makeup. And I thought, well, see, I could have done that, but all I can do is really lipstick and brows for you. So maybe by the end of this month, I go back to see my surgeon next Friday. So I'm going to find out about wearing makeup. So maybe at some point this month, I'll come back on and maybe a Tip Tuesday and do some makeup. So welcome to the May Mystery Hostess Party. If you are watching this on the recording after, make sure you say hi so I know you had a chance to watch it. I just want to say a couple of things. There's lots of great things on BOGO this month. Mother's Day is coming this Sunday, and if you're like, holy cow, it snuck up on me and I need product, I can't get anything probably delivered to you on time unless I put a real rush on it tomorrow. But I always have a good little stock of inventory here. So if you're local to Brussels and you're like, yeah, I could grab something for Mother's Day, just let me know. I also wanted to mention too, beauty blueprints. I'm still doing them and absolutely loving them. And I know a few of you here have had one. If you haven't, I really encourage you to do it. I did one today, this morning, actually, out at Donna's. And Donna's going through the process of getting trained. So part of her training was me to do one. And it's just so great. And that one I did it live in person, which was my first one. Usually they're done over Zoom, but I really love it. It's such a great, like, she had listed some of her skin concerns, but as we talked, she said, you know, I've got these really large pores, or I've got some hooding, who can really personalize it. So if you haven't done a beauty blueprint yet, I really encourage. And if you're not sure where to go to find it, it is pinned to the top of our VIP group, but you can message me and say, hey, Sheila, how do I sign up for the beauty blueprint? It is absolutely free. There is absolutely no obligation to it. And you do get a little perk at the end. So really an amazing service that we have to offer. So I always want to just keep bringing that, just in case you had forgotten about the beauty yeah, we call them the BBPs, because you say beauty blueprint fast really time. It's fast 5 times. It's not easy. Notepad and pen. If you didn't grab one, get one so that you can follow along with any questions. And if your wish list is going to grow bigger than your budget, or that you want to have for your budget, really think about doing a girls' night. I've been doing bedtime facial parties and love them. And I think it was, yeah, last night, the girls were like, if these are bedtime facials, why are we not wearing jammies? And I'm like, oh, I got to start promoting that women can come to the parties in their jammies. And then you can go home and just brush your teeth and crawl right into bed. So there is an incredible bonus for the month of May with a qualifying party, in addition to all of our great regular hostess benefits, an extra $100 in free products. So if an extra $100 in free product sounds exciting to you over and above the already great shopping spree, we should really do that. So let's jump right into the BOGO. I told you I was going to keep it short and sweet tonight. I didn't plan ask me anything or do any of that. I just thought we'll talk about the BOGO and share some bundles. So the first one, let's talk. I always like to start with what I feel is like the most important thing on this BOGO sheet, and that's the platinum. I know many of you, if not all of you, are platinum lovers and love the results that you get from platinum. So platinum line really uses the highest level of clinically allowable ingredients concentrated in an aloe vera delivery system, and it's the peptides. Peptides are actually skincare with a brain, so they'll target a woman's individual need and help to heal it from there. Every woman's skin will age differently. And you'll know what I mean if you ever go into a retirement home or a nursing home. Some of them lose that nice rosy complexion. Their skin becomes gray, almost ashy toned. Some women's skin lose that softness. It becomes harsh, hard. Some women lose the elasticity and they get the wrinkles. And unfortunately for some, all of the above happens. And so the peptide, one of the reasons why I love the peptides, I don't have to say, what skin type do you have? Because it targets a woman's individual needs and helps to heal it. So I always refer to it as almost like high def television, crisper, clearer, faster results. So firming, tightening, and protecting of the skin. So let's dive right into platinum. So I'm just going to pull these over so I don't have to keep reaching back. All right, so first off with platinum, is the Pure Radiance Cleanser. And so with the Pure Radiance Cleanser, oh, that's not it. True Radiance Cleanser. First of all, I know it's the small things, but sometimes it's the small things that are the most exciting. I love that there's a pump on this one. I love it as a pump. So it's a total indulgent cleanser. It gives the appearance of the brighter, more radiant looking skin. It has the Lumitone complex, and Lumitone helps to brighten the skin because, again, as our skin ages, it can get duller. So you'll love the lather of this, a really soft lather to this, and the hint of peppermint. Now, all our cleansers, but especially this one, is more than just a cleanser. It really is a treatment for the skin. So you don't want to be just putting it on and washing it off. You really want to be massaging this into the skin and really getting the benefits of it. So it's on BOGO. Buy one and get the second one for 14. And then you're going to follow it with our bioactive mist. And the bioactive mist, again, has the Lumitone in it. So again, great for brightening. But this is really a unique product. It's a combination toner and treatment for the skin. So it firms, it brightens, it helps to balance out the skin. And I love that it is an antiviral, antifungal, antioxidant. So really beneficial for the skin. So you just spray it on your face and just gently pat it in. I even have clients who've sprayed this in the back of their throat for a sore throat. I tried it once. It kind of gagged me. It doesn't taste good, but it really did help. I even have clients who will use this on, and I know it's kind of a nasty topic, but on athletes' feet because of the antifungal and antiviral. So multi-purpose product again, but meant for the face as your toner and treatment for the skin. All right, and then after, also in the Platinum Basic line is our Mineral Shield, and our Mineral Shield is so good for your skin. This one will really help to hydrate your skin with all the essential moisture and protects from that potentially harmful UV rays. See, I think it's always so comical that when women will spend hundreds of dollars on serums, anti-aging serums, and really taking care of their skin, but then go out and bake their face in the sun. I don't understand. There's a kind of a disconnect there because there's nothing that ages your skin faster than the sun. It's funny because when we came home from Florida after a month, my eye was pretty tan because I think we had one day of rain. But when I take my makeup off, it's a totally different color because I make sure it's sunscreened and it's a hat because I don't want to encourage the aging when I'm trying to fight it, if you know what I mean. And so this is a dual defense SPF. It includes active ingredients like titanium dioxide and the zinc oxide, and that really helps with the extra protection of the skin. So it is a mineral-based makeup. So if you're used to the correction code, you're going to use probably half of what you used to use for the correction code. And so it's been a bit of a learning curve with this one. I have clients all the time who message me and say, Sheila, my face looks white. Well, that tells me you're using way too much, so even use less. I have some, and again, a lot of times it depends on your skin type, but they don't like how it blends in. It's because it's the mineral base and because of the zinc. So what Crystal, our medical esthetician, has recommended is mix a little bit with your Biodefense, the cloud cream, and it'll go on smoother there. My face seems to be damp when I use it. Like I use my mist and then I put my serums on and then this, and I find that really helps as well. The other thing is the lid. Alouette has listened. Now that I'm used to the lid, I love it, but it's a click top lid. So you click it open, squeeze a little bit out, scoop it off. If you do happen to get too much, keep a little container, put it in there for your travel bag. But I've had some clients that really said, you know, Sheila, I don't think I'll ever buy it again because I don't like that lid. So that breaks my heart because it is an amazing product. It does such a great thing for your skin. So if you really don't like the lid and can't wait until Alouette changes it, I always say cut a top off, put it in a glass jar, put it in a container, and you can just scoop it out that way. So the Daily Mineral Defense, SPF 30, anti-aging, it doesn't get better than that. And so it's also on BOGO. You can buy one and get a second one for 20. And then if I said, you know, it's funny, I haven't done this for a long time, but years ago I did a survey that said, what area of the face would you like to have a little extra help on? And I really thought I would hear anti-aging, firming, tightening, whatever. I would say probably 90 or 95% said eye area. So it seems to be the area that tends to give us the most trouble. And it is also the area that tends to show the age first. So we really want to treat the eye area. And so our top level eye treatment is our advanced eye recovery. It firms and tightens that skin around the eyes. It has Dermabind in it. And Dermabind is a peptide blend that really helps to smooth away the little lines. It helps with the dark circles under the eyes, any puffiness. It has vitamin K in it, so it's going to help with those dark circles even more. So great for firming and tightening. So you really want to focus on, Crystal always says to focus on the area where we tend to wear our glasses, right? So up on the brow bone and then on top of the cheekbone. Always remember when you work under the eye, you want to work in towards your nose. You don't want to be pulling out from the nose because it's like sitting and stretching an elastic. And if you did this long enough, eventually the elastic loses its shape and happens to the eye area. It's also, I don't know if we've talked about this for a while, so it's a good time to do it. We're talking about it. This is our strongest finger, and it's too strong for the eye area. So we recommend using your baby finger or your ring finger, and then just stippling it on. You're not even really blending it. You're just kind of blending it in a little stippling, circling motion. All right. One of my favorite stories of this, a long time ago, I had a customer say, Sheila, with my age, as I go to put on my eyeliner, it's like I have to chase my skin. And she said after a month of using her advanced eye recovery, she found the skin so much tighter that she could just put on her her eyeliner. So that is the advanced eye recovery on BOGO. Buy one and get one for 19 of that one. All right, so these four pieces are what we call the platinum basics. And so you can get all four pieces for $214.50. I think you save like 30 some dollars. And then you can BOGO a second full set for $67. So great savings. I love when they put the whole four piece on so that you can BOGO the full set so you're good and stocked. The other great thing is when you buy the four-piece package, it then qualifies you for the two-piece add-on exclusives. And those are, first of all, Age Defiance Firming Serum. So Age Defiance is one of our premier anti-aging, and it works to minimize the appearance of the wrinkled and the sagging skin. So there, it has Restoracell technology, and I want to share these stats. In a 56-day test, the Restoracell reduced the number of wrinkles by 30%, reduced the wrinkled area by 39%, and reduce wrinkle length by 36%. So those are great. Now, anytime Alouette does clinical tests, it's not just done in-house with people who love the product. It is sent to an outside source to have the clinically testing done. So it's a very innovative firming serum, and it really works to stimulate the collagen of the skin and rejuvenates the aging skin. So love, love, love Age Defiance. And then the second piece in the add-on is Night Recovery Complex. And I know many of you here use and love it. It is the most amazing night treatment. It's so creamy and so good. It is just like dipping your face into just such a beautiful textured cream. It gives you clear, smoother skin, definitely age defying. You wake up in the morning, you think, holy cow, this is my skin. It has the kombucha mushroom in it. So great for firming and tightening. It really works on your skin while you're sleeping. That's why it's so important to get your makeup off at night. As you're sleeping, your body's rebuilding its cells. And if you've got makeup on, the pores can't breathe, and it really does age the skin. And plus, you're just not going to wake up with that beautiful complexion like you do with the night cream. So when you buy the four-piece package, you can get these two as an add-on for $59. I think $59. I will double check that. I'm pretty sure it's $59. And you save an extra $101. But wait, I have a bundle. All right, you knew I'd have a bundle for you. All right, so let me find the Platinum Results bundle here, and then I'm going to share screen, and I will post all these in our group after. But here is our Platinum Results. So the reason I put these together is obvious. They all work synergistically together. So 2 Pure Radiance Cleansers, 2 Bio Mist, 2 Advanced Eye Recovery, 2 Mineral Defense Moisturizers. Hang on a second here. Yeah, so 8 products, $335, and then you can do that add-on of the, you know what? I think I made a boo-boo. I think that $335 also includes 1 Night Recovery and 1 Age Defiance. So I will fix that before I post it because I have a feeling I messed up on that one. So the Platinum Results, for those of you who use Platinum, you know the results, and I know you love when you get the savings. So see what your inventory is doing at home. If you only need 1 or 2 items, well, I'm a firm believer. If you look at your products and you think, you know what, by next month, that one's going to be out, then when it's on BOGO this month, then get the bundle deal because there's always extra savings on the bundles. But it really depends a lot, I guess, on what your inventory is doing. It's funny because I won't call out any names, but one of the gals that was on here earlier, we were talking, she's like, I'm starting to run low on some of my inventory. So it's kind of fun. If you're like me, I love a BOGO for, well, several reasons. One is if when I take one off the shelf, I really like, no, I got one extra. I like the backup on the shelf. If I'm looking for a gift to take to someone, I like to have a BOGO item to take. And I think I've shared this tip before, but once the nice weather hits, we're hardly ever home on the weekend. So I would always spend so much time on a Friday packing up my bag. And so now with the BOGOs over the last while, I've taken the second one and put it in my travel bag. So now when the weekend comes, I can pick up that bag and go. I don't have to pack it up. All right, so that's platinum. So let's move on into some of the body care, and this one is a fabulous, fabulous set, and it hasn't been on BOGO for a while, so I'm thrilled that it's on BOGO. So this is our Rest and Restore. If any of you have used this, I'd love for you to type in the chat area what you love about it. This is like you're never going to find this quality of product going to a department store or a drugstore. It really is going into a high-end spa. And I don't know if any of you have been to the Scandinave spa in Collingwood. It's my happy place. But every time I use this, I get transported there to the eucalyptus lavender steam room. It's amazing. So these products work together to help even out the appearance of skin tone, giving you the hydration and the moisturizer. Indulgent is really the word that comes to my mind when I think of the spa rest and restore. It has the aloe vera juice, of course, vitamin E, and then the lavender and eucalyptus. Um, 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 my mind has gone totally blank. Not the peptides. Holy cow! Like there's no. It's not. It's the extracts. Holy cow! So it is the lavender and eucalyptus extract. I could not think of that word extract. My apologies. So that's really what gives it that next level. Even if a client's at my shows be like, oh, no, I don't do anything with lavender. And they'll try a little spot and they'll be like, oh, I like that. But it's the eucalyptus that cuts it with it. So first of all, there is the body wash. So you can pour this under the tap for a nice silky bath. I like to do one squirt and use it as a body wash. Really hydrating and moisturizing. And as I was thinking about it today, I don't remember my legs being extremely dry this winter. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the hydration that you get from the wash. And then my favorite is the cream. So with the cream, it just glides on. Honestly, I would, if I could figure out how to get you to smell this through the camera, it would be amazing. This also has niacinamide in it, and niacinamide is firming. So it really is great for firming as well. So I think we've talked about this one before. I'm getting, to the point where when I blow dry my hair, my arms are waving back at me. So at night, I like to put the cream on my arms for the tightening and the firming. And then I'm a side sleeper, so then I get to smell the lavender, and I think it helps me sleep as well. So you can purchase so it's set up a little bit different than a regular BOGO, which I love it. So you can buy a wash and BOGO a second one. You can buy the cream and BOGO a second one, or so you would end up with two of the same, or you can buy the body cream and BOGO the lotion. No, let me say that again. You can buy the lotion, the body cream, and BOGO the wash, right? So you would just get one of each. I did put a little bundle together just in case you wanted to do the two of each, because, it's a great one to have on hand. It's also a great one to have on hand if you want a little extra gift, because it makes a beautiful Hostess little gift. So with this one, you'll get two body wash, two body creams. So all four products for $99. And that is a special price. So, and that price will end when the Mystery Hostess party closes. So there you go. So that's that one. All right. So we talked a little bit about skincare, talked a little bit about body care, but we've got a lot of makeup on the BOGO. So let's talk a little bit about the glamour. And it really is bad timing, because I would love to have done my eyes in the colors and all that. But, maybe by the end of the month, I'll do a Tip Tuesday with some of the colors. So starting off, and actually, this one's been on BOGO a lot the last few months, which I'm good with, because I think everybody and their mother should have this one, and it's flawless. It's the makeup primer. I don't have to say a whole lot about it. You know how amazing it is. And you could underline and highlight the word never do my makeup without it. It does, if you did use this for a while, it has a carotene. It's part of our Farm to Jar line, and it does have carotene in it, which is a family of the carrots, obviously, that gives it that color. And so the last batch had a little bit more of a whiter tint, and we were like, no, we want the yellow tint back. So I just picked up a BOGO set, and it is back as that yellow base, which I love, because I think the white wouldn't work great, but I really feel it takes that yellow base to cut the red. And then you put your foundation over top of it. And if you've been watching my Tip Tuesdays, my best tip ever, and I do it every day now, is I take a drop of the Flawless and put a little bit of that concealer, the Better Angles concealer, and mix that, put it on. You can go just like that, or like I do, I like to throw some the Ultra Finish foundation over top. So it will cut the redness, hold your makeup, fills in those pores. I have clients, and just one just recently messaged me and said, Sheila, order me more polyfill. So it does help to fill in the little lines as well. So it really does give you that flawless look. They really nailed the name when they called it that. So it's on BOGO. Buy one and get one for 19. Yep. All right. And then moving into the makeup, Made Matte. So now Made Matte, it's not really a product that I ever really talked about because it's not really one that I've really used. Now, women who have oily skin love Made Matte because it's an anti-shine. So I have demoed it before where I put cleansing oil in my hand and run this down and it just mattes it. So you can imagine, when your skin is oily, how it's going to matte it. So you can matte your whole face. Now, what I have fallen in love with the Made Matte is I use it under my lipstick. It gives you two different looks for every lipstick. So I put it on and then I put my lipstick over top of it and it just mattes the lipstick. So it really gives you some different looks. So if you don't have oily skin, like I don't have oily skin, I have fallen in love with it for my lips. So that is Made Matte. It's on BOGO. Buy one and get one for 12. And then lip colors, lips. Everything we have for lips is on BOGO. So first of all, lip definer pencils. These are very creamy. They glide on. I'll post colors in our group either tonight or probably tomorrow morning. I'll post all the colors so you can see the colors. But these are great to define your lips. I had a woman at the show the other night and she said, Sheila, given up wearing lipstick because every time I put it on, because I've got these little lines, it just bleeds out and it looks like a mess. So that's the purpose of a lip definer, is to make your lips look finished, but it also helps to hold your lip color because it stops the bleeding. So lip definers are really important. Now, what I like to do with my lip definer is I line my lips and then I take it and fill it in a little bit and put the lip color over top. So I line my lips. Let me tell you how I do it. Line my lips, put my Made Matte on, put a little bit of lip liner over top because these are waterproof, so it really will help to hold your lip color as well. So lip definers to start. And then we have all of our regular lip colors. I have all my colors here, but I obviously can't hold them all at the same time. This one I always like to show because when I first saw it, it's called Pink Lady. When I first thought, I thought, whoo, that is fuchsia until you go to put it on. Watch this. So one strip, look at it's just such a sheer wash of color. This is going to be a beautiful color heading into summer. So they are BOGO, and I love that when our colors are on BOGO, you can buy one lipstick and get a second lipstick for the BOGO price of $8, but it can be a different color, which is great. And then we also have our aloe pouts, and our aloe pouts are our long wear lip colors. And so I tend to have a little bit of a drier lip, so I haven't really worn them a whole lot, but I've never tried them with the Made Matte under it. So I did Made Matte tonight and then put these over top, and I'm feeling like it's staying on even better, and it's not really drying out my lips. So there you go. So these are the 4 shades. Once you put these on, you can be drinking, you can be eating. If you're going out for an evening, really helps to hold your lip color. So, and then also in tune with those are well, this one's my favorite. This one is just peachy, although it's not very peachy. I have it over top. And these are called Aloe Kiss, and they're really like a tinted balm. But again, here we go. So you see that, you think, whoa, that one's red. But watch this. Again, one strip of it, it's just a very sheer wash of color. So they're not, when you see that as red, it is not going to be like full-bodied red. And I love when these are on BOGO because you can buy one long wear and get and BOGO a second one, or you can buy one kiss and BOGO a second one, or you can buy a long wear and your second one can be the kiss, so you can get one of each. So I love when they do that on the BOGO. All right. And then also we do have our liquid lip shines, and liquid lip shines are like a lip gloss, only they're not sticky like a lip gloss. This one's my absolute favorite. This is Glazin, and they're just so easy to apply even on the run. And so let me show you this one. This one's my favorite here. So you can see the Glazin is a really nice berry, and I think this one will be beautiful for summer as well. I would say probably my best selling one is Rose Dust, though. It's just a nice hint of red of that pink. So again, on BOGO, you can buy one and get one for 8, and it can be a different color. So you can get 2 lip shines, but different colors. Um, for eyes, we have our, okay, let me grab all the eye products here. First of all, let's talk about the brows. So the first thing on the brows, uh, we have our brow definer pencils. Now, I like the Coco Couture eyeshadow, but I also, if I want to take a little extra time, will line them with the brows and then fill them in with the powder. I also love that these have a spoolie on the end. I think that's what they're called, a spoolie, so that you can kind of brush up your brow as well. So those come in 3 different shades, and you can BOGO those as well. And then we also have our liners. And with the liners, they are a waterproof eyeliner. They are waterproof, so they stay on great. You don't need to sharpen these. Now, my favorite, and you all know this if you've been to any of my mystery hostess parties, is the liquid eyeliner. I love the liquid eyeliner, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to do it since I had my cataract surgery, because I usually end up doing it like under my glasses so I can see the line. It's, it's crazy. If you've been to any of my makeup parties on here, you know I've got my glasses on and off 100 times. So I'm really excited to be able to do liquid eyeliner without glasses. But I have pretty good skin. I've been using the products for 40 years now, but my eyes still are 62 years old. So when I put the liquid underneath, that liquid seems to find every little crevice and works its way into it. So I like the pencil on the bottom, and then I like the liquid on top because it really gives that definite lash line. So that's a liquid eyeliner, also on BOGO. And then for lashes, some of my favorites. So first of all, our first mascara, it's one of the gals was asking about the silver tube, and that's the A-list mascara, and sadly it got discontinued. And so the next close one I would say would be Winkable. It's a lift and lengthening mascara, and you'll see it's got this kind of this wand on it. Somebody said to me once, why do you always show the wand? Well, if you're a mascara lover, it really is all about the wand, isn't it? All right, and then for lashes, the first thing we're going to do with the lashes is treat them. This is our Lash Luxe, and the Lash Luxe is our lash enhancement serum. It's a lash builder. It's gentle and it's oil-free. It gives you thicker, fuller lashes. It really is clean beauty at its best. Aloe was kind of late to the game because they wanted it to be effective, they wanted it to work, and they wanted it to be safe. And I think I've told you girls this story too, that I was so fortunate to be on the testing panel and I was blown away with the results that I got from it. So I want to show you this wand as well. This isn't like a mascara where you're going to brush it on. It's a liner. So you're going to do it on like on the lash line, top and bottom, morning and night, and do it in your brows too. And you'll be shocked at how it helps your brows. So I found, I don't know, like a couple months after using it, I would blink and I could feel my lash on the inside of the glasses. So I thought, well, it's working. And so I cut back to using it once a day. And now for maintenance, I do it like 2 or 3 times a week. Well, not now. I got to tell you, I am missing my lash serum and I'm missing I haven't been putting any creams around my eyes. So once I get the go ahead, if you come to my house, you might see me slathered in eye cream. So the lash serum, buy one and get one for 20. And I have clients that like they will never go without it. All right. And then my favorite mascara, those of you know me, is the Top Shelf. It's a formula from Italy, and it gives you that full volume, full bodied, full lash look. And I miss that look. I can't wait to be able to do my lashes again. So you'll see this one has a little bit of a bigger wand, and really does give you that full volume. Now, during the pandemic, oh, so also on BOGO, buy one and get one for, let me double check here, 8. So buy one, get one for 8. Oh, and that's the other thing I want to say too. If you can't remember the last time you replaced your mascara, it is time to replace your mascara because you need to be replacing them. They say every 3 months. I'll even give you every 6 months. So that's why I love when they're on BOGO because you got a full year supply. And so during the pandemic, when women couldn't go to salons and have their lash extensions done, they were using the Lash Luxe and the Top Shelf and said, we'll never go back to A, the expense, and B, the upkeep when they have that. So they really get great results with that one as well. Let's see if I missed anything. Nope, I do have one more. Oh, let me get this bundle up here. This is going to be our Lash Supreme, I've called this one. All right, so Lash Supreme has two eyelashes. Hopefully more than 2 eyelashes. It has 2 Lash Luxe and 2 Top Shelf mascara. You get all 4 products for $127. So you save $79. And again, that special price ends when the Mystery Hostess party closes. A super sale for the month, and this is the one that I was most disappointed in that I couldn't wear eye makeup tonight because I love this palette. This is our Vera palette. It's one of our most recent palettes, and in the Vera palette, first of all, it comes with a great size mirror, so it's great to do it. The thing I really love about this, and it is the little things that excite me, I love the size of it. It is so easy to tuck into a bag and go. So I love the size of this one. And so here are the colors. I'll post the pictures of this one as well. But there's mattes, there's shimmers, there's lights, there's medium, dark. You get a little bit of everything with this one, and really great shades heading into the spring. One of our top consultants, one of my friends in the business, she's also a certified makeup artist. She went away for a vacation and forgot her palette that had all her eye makeup, her brows, and everything. She had this. So she was even using some of these colors for blush, for brows, and eyeshadow. So very versatile palette. This is regular $40, which is an amazing price when an eyeshadow is regular 15. So 40 is a great price, but it's also a super sale for the month of May. So with a $30 order, you can get this on sale for $18.95. So great savings for that one as well. And that's while supplies last. I think they have a good inventory of it, but I always say if you see something you think you might like, don't be waiting till the end of the month because you never know by the end of the month what's still in stock. All right, let me share our last bundle with you, which is going to be our Glam It Up. So I chose these ones. Hang on, why are we? Oh, there we go. I chose these ones because it is such a great little makeup palette. So in this one, you will get 2 top shelf mascara, 2 eyeliners, 2 lip colors, 2 liquid lip shines, and a Vera palette. You get all those 9 products for $140. So really refreshing your makeup bag. And again, that special price will end when the Mystery Houses party closes. I will post the bundles when we're done so that you have a chance in case you missed one of those. All right. I think that's pretty much our sale, girls. So the party is going to close at 4 p.m. on Friday. And so as soon as you have your order ready, message me with it, and then I will get it entered so that you're on the top of the list for ordering. Yeah, placing an order, you get every $50 order, 2 tickets in the draw of the regular price product. For attending tonight, your name's going in the draw. When you book a party, not only will you get the extra $100 in free product over and above everything else, all the other amazing benefits we have, you'll get 3 extra tickets in the draw. And if you decide to join my team after all this time, 5 tickets. I got to say, and I won't call out names, but she's been with me. Her and her group have probably had or been to at least 60 or 70 shows. And she's retired and she thought, you know what, maybe it is time. So I am so excited to have her on board. So you never know when the time is right. When situations change, then I want you to think of Alouette. If you ever think of, I don't know, maybe it would be fun to do something like that. Why not try it for 3 shows? That's your commitment is for 3 shows. The worst thing that can happen is after 3 shows, you would have, probably a couple $100 in your cash in your pocket, a $500 kit that belongs to you, and a lifetime discount. So really nothing to lose. So if you want to know more about it, talk about it with me as well. So again, we'll close the party at 4 p.m. on Friday. If you want to book your beauty blueprint, message me and I can make sure you have the link if you can't find it. For those of you who watch the recording, thank you so much for watching the recording. Make sure you said hi. I got to put my glass on so I can figure out what button to push to stop recording.